మనమందరం తెలుస్తుంది. And at this age of 7 years, he was respected for his
Sri KPS Gandhi, the president of today's function, Sri Pendurti Rammohan Rao, former governor of state of Tamil Nadu, the chief guest of today's function, and maybe the senior most citizen in the gathering, maybe one or two, maybe his contemporaries, Sri G.V. Purnachan, Secretary, AP Writers Association, who had addressed the gathering just now. I don't know the other names.
Yes, others, sir.
The other distinguished persons concerned with Andhra Pradesh Gandhi Smaraka Nidhi,
Members.
Vijayawada, other distinguished Gandhian activists, sympathizers, promoters, volunteers, the other students, the other general public, the press and media, if any. I am happy to be here. Equally, I am sorry to be here. I am before you with mixed feelings of happiness and sorrow. Happy because I am here at Vijayawada. It is my home state. I belong to the state of Andhra Pradesh. I am sorry because I am at this 75th Martyrs Day of Mahatma Gandhi. I am also of the same age, 75 years. Just before my birth, the assassination of Gandhi had taken place 75 years ago. We had lost a noble soul on this fateful day. Though 75 years ago, after all 75 years, is just nothing in the journey of a nation. That's how, when Mr. Gandhi contacted me on this aspect, in fact, I expressed my inability initially because my knowledge relating to Gandhiji and Gandhian literature, it is very, very limited. I am not so well read. As far as Gandhian literature is concerned, I am not an expert. I am confessing. If it is something concerned with judiciary, maybe I may be able to address the gathering. Whatever it is, accidentally I want to mention a particular peculiar coincidence. This is Siddhartha Academy Auditorium. Am I correct? I noticed it after coming over here. On prior two occasions also, while I was a sitting judge on two occasions, I came to participate in some functions, one seminar and another annual day function of Siddhartha Law College. That's how, even on the third occasion, I am brought to this Vijayawada to address the gathering at this auditorium, the same Siddhartha Auditorium. Very well. Now, before commencing, since English language is the world language and Gandhian concept is an international concept. I prefer to address you in English because most of you may be able to follow, except certain of the youngsters. The youngsters also may be able to follow English very well, since many of them may be from English medium. Be that as it may, initially I want to refer to two simple aspects. One is contribution of Shashi Tharoor. In fact, Mr. Gandhi also had sent that article by Shashi Tharoor published in Hindu. He had expressed just and reasonable views. Apart from it, I came across an interesting small stanza in Telugu by Kandikatla Janardhan in Andhra Jyoti yesterday, Gagana Tara Gandhi Tata. Somehow I was impressed. I had gone through it twice or thrice. I felt, I don't know the age of this Kandikatla Janardhan, he may be of middle age or maybe of advanced age also, whatever it is. If he is an youngster, I thought that even in younger generation, these Gandhian thoughts, they have some impact or they have some influence. And even now, some people are anxious of contributing something as far as Mahatma Gandhi is concerned. That's how I understood. That's the reason why I am referring to. It is for this Gandhi Smaraka Nidhi to identify this Kandikatla Janardhan and request him whether he will be able to contribute something so that they may release certain of the booklets concerned with Gandhiji, life of Gandhiji, Gandhian ideologies, concept and the like. I stop it there as far as Telugu literature is concerned. Now, coming back to the topic. The topic is a very serious topic and a vast topic as well. Ways and means of adopting Gandhian thought in India today. Mr. Gandhi specifically requested me to suggest at least 6 strategies which can be adopted by Smaraka Nidhi to further propagate or popularize further the Gandhian thoughts in general, the Gandhian thoughts in state of Andhra Pradesh in particular. I do not know whether my suggestions may be of some help or not, but I would like to touch certain aspects, at least certain essentials concerned with the topic. Gandhiji is relevant in a number of ways for the political and social evolution of contemporary society. His greatest contribution is the path of truth and rectitude in politics. It is this that earned him the admiration of adversaries in government, judiciary, and among leaders of different political shades as well. This universal truth, non-violence, and political rectitude have become the cornerstone of struggles much later in South Asia, USA, and in other African countries too. Gandhiji's insistence on local self-governance, devolution of powers and resources to them through the concept of Gram Swaraj is the only solution to the highly centralized governance structures that are emerging now and aided and abetted by technology-driven methods. Gandhiji's insistence on sanitation and healthy living have become relevant in the context of a pandemic-driven world in particular. Right from his South African days, Gandhiji had laid emphasis on skill development, vocational education, and making communities self-reliant. This is far more relevant as on today. Organic cultivation, reliance on native crops, wearing native clothes are relevant as on today as they were earlier as well. Giving up violence and protecting public property are two tenets advocated by Gandhiji, which are universal. Universal brotherhood advocated by Gandhiji are relevant in all countries with diverse ethnic background. Gandhiji may be the father of the nation, but Gandhian studies have universal complexion, and the core concept had been and is being accepted by many in the human world at large and in extension. To represent to the state government of the state of Andhra Pradesh to introduce state award or state awards in the name of the father of the nation to be distributed on 30th January and 2nd October as well. This idea I got after ascertaining the encouragement and the promotion which is being given by state of Karnataka in particular. Since I participated in a conference 4 or 5 days ago at Bangalore, the office bearers of Gandhi Smaraka Nidhi, I think Andhra Pradesh representatives also were there. There was substantial gathering, and after ascertaining how at state of Karnataka the Gandhian ideas and thoughts are being promoted, and how sufficient, substantial encouragement it is being provided, even by the state government. On analysis, I felt that such encouragement is not there in our Telugu speaking states. That's what I personally felt. What I am saying is, after all, we are in a multi-party democracy. The political parties may come and go. Any party may rule. But as far as Mahatma Gandhi and Gandhian ideals are concerned, they are above all these things. That is the reason why I earnestly request even the present office bearers of Andhra Pradesh Gandhi Smaraka Nidhi to try to approach at least those donor activists, the sympathizers related to the Gandhian concept who are available in the state administration. They will definitely help, they will come to the aid, assist, help, promote and improve the situation. That is my first suggestion. To identify the Gandhian thinkers, activists, sympathizers, volunteers at village level up to district level and the district bodies to function in coordination with the state apex body by whatever name it is styled. The existing functional system relating to Gandhian thoughts and propagation be reformed to reach the message to every corner by inviting literature by contribution from all Gandhians. The younger generation to be further attracted. For this purpose, there must be a Gandhian academician. I am putting it as Gandhian academician. So, to supervise, guide, and manage, and distribution to be entrusted to the volunteers. These need not be full-timers, and many in the academic institutions may take up the responsibility. There can be a membership drive with nominal membership fee, and the list to be maintained by the apex body of the state. The present active operating Gandhians throughout the state to be identified and to be assisted in all respects, though those may independently operate, since the goal aimed at being the same. This helping hand by Smarakanidhi to be always extended to all such associations, organizations, or the activists, as the case may be. Seminars and workshops to be organized under the supervision of a seminar coordinator honorary. I am suggesting all these, keeping in view that many of those who are really interested in propagation of the Gandhian ideals, Gandhian concept as such, they may come forward and at least spare some time for the purpose of this propagation. There is no difficulty. I think so. I hope so, actually. To introduce, I think this is being done already, I suppose, competitions and awards on Gandhian thinking from open to all students, children, in the invited and collected essays, drawings, figures, etc. Edit them in the form of booklets of Gandhian literature, both in Telugu and English, under Gandhi Smarakanidhi Vijayawada AP. Here, to elaborate further, since I had participated in around 250 to 300 national and international seminars, maybe abroad and in India as well, several of the seminar papers or the articles which would be contributed, they would be crystallized into a form of a book or booklet, and they will be brought into circulation. For the purpose of collecting Gandhian literature, you need not specifically put forth the exercise. When you are inviting the essays in essay competition, several of these articles, etc., which would be contributed by these Gandhian sympathizers or thinkers, in whatever name we call, if we form them into booklets, that itself will be Gandhian literature, and that literature can be distributed under the name and style of this Andhra Pradesh Gandhi Smarakanidhi. That's how I view that these are possible, and these won't involve very high expenditure as well. There are certain people who will come across, suppose it's a book of 50 pages or 75 pages or 40 pages, something like that. The expenditure for publication also will be limited. But suppose the circulation is on higher side, then maybe while publishing lakhs and lakhs copies, some expenditure is involved. Otherwise, the expenditure also will be minimum. That procedure, Gandhi Smarakanidhi can think about, and if possible, can adopt. Gandhian thoughts are more relevant nowadays to improve the moral and ethical standards in youth in particular. Gandhian publications, book distribution, main counter, and branches to be organized more with the assistance of Gandhian enthusiasts and activists. The method adopted by certain activists and volunteers to assist the average student community for preparation of competitive exams, civil service exams. Some of those who are interested, they are delivering lectures, they are going to different colleges, educational institutions. On the same pattern, even to propagate Gandhian ideals and ideas, the same procedure can be adopted. There are several volunteers, the former vice chancellors, the former academicians, professors, bureaucrats. I know at least 10 or 15 activists who have been undertaking such work, who have been traveling very extensively, both in state of Telangana and also state of Andhra Pradesh. Please identify such people, make a request, so that these educational institutions also, several of those who are managing or heading these institutions, many of them definitely they will have soft corner, they will have sympathy, they may not be Gandhian activists, but they will be definitely neutralists. They will never oppose. That is the method which can be followed to further propagate. The relevancy of this Gandhian thought, it is on higher side. I am emphasizing this aspect, especially in the light of the several excellent brains leaving the country, whatever the reason may be. I am not going into the further details. If the Gandhian philosophy is taken to the nook and corner, you can definitely have some impact or some influence on those people who intend to leave the country. And I believe that